Well, Justin Hoyte is in with us all week here on the show, so let's get to know him just a little bit better. He joined the Gunners Academy at age 9, making his Premier League debut at 18 years old, and played in parts of 5 seasons, including that Invincibles year of 2003-2004. Justin spent a decade playing for Sunderland, Middlesbrough, Millwall, and Dagenham. His time at Borough was his longest stint, appearing 162 times. And after coming up through the English youth system, Hoyte made a one-time switch to Trinidad and Tobago, earning 18 caps with the national team. He joined FC Cincinnati in 2017, playing 73 matches over 3 seasons in both USL and Major League Soccer. And guess what? He even overlapped with our very own Michael Lahoud during that stretch. I wonder if he has any good stories. Okay, and then following retirement, he returned to Cincinnati in 2024 as a U13 and U14 academy coach. All about you, Justin. How was it?
Pressure's on, right?
No, never. So you spent time with Michael Lahoud. I know you know our guy Nigel Reo-Coker well from the England U21s. But let's start with our guy Mike, because you said that you text him sometimes when he's on the desk during some shows. Tell us about your time with Michael Lahoud. Any dirt you've got on him?
No, I've got no dirt on him really. Just that he's a terrible striker. He's a terrible forward. He's a terrible.
Okay, that's good. That's some good dirt.
No,
that's good.
The reason why I say that is because after training we used to have shooting practice, who can score the most goals, and obviously he used to compete against me, which was a bad idea. I used to be a striker.
Ah, there you go.
So you'd crush him.
Obviously, easy. Light work.
Michael's like the nicest guy in, like, talk about 10-mile radius. He's the nicest guy in the 10-mile radius. It's very difficult to find some dirt on the
To be fair, it was hard, but to be fair, in games, he done all my running. I used to dictate to him, Mike, do this, do that. He used to do it for me. He enjoyed my game, made my game a lot easier. So for that, I thank him.
Oh, that's good. That's always
like
good.
that.
You know what? That sounds like Mike Lahoud.
Sounds like a team player.
He's a very good teammate, even here at the network as well. Well, I'm an Arsenal fan, so I was really excited to ask you all about your time coming up, through the Arsenal system, and of course playing with the Invincibles during that unbelievable season. So I'm curious, like during that season, at what point did it really become realistic for you all in your minds? Like, oh, this can happen. Like, we might not lose a game.
They went into every game, for me personally, being an Arsenal fan to start off with. I mean, I only made 1 appearance in that Invincible season, maybe 3 minutes, but I'm still
But hey, you were part of the
I'm still
group.
part of the squad.
Come on.
I was still a training
Yes.
player, but still on the bench now and then, so it's a great thing. But I think they went into every game knowing that they was going to win. Even on the bus, in training sessions, it was a winning mentality. They went into games knowing that they was going to win. Even if they went behind in games, they just knew that they was going to win. Like, they just had that winning mentality, and the team was unbelievable. The way they played, the rhythm they had. I mean, some of the superstars you see in the team there was just a together team, together unit. Yeah.
Tons of goats.
To play with them, and to train with them. I mean, as a young kid like I was coming up, it was out of this world.
What did you learn the most from the squad?
Just the winning mentality, the preparation for games, how they approach training sessions, how they approach games, their dedication.
How do they approach training sessions?
Winning mentality. Everything was like physical. Everything was like detailed. Arsene Wenger was detailed. Weight of passing, timing of passing. Each individual player catered to different players. Different players made certain runs. The defense was just a unit. Everyone was together. Everyone was just a togetherness, and that really stuck with me. Especially the likes of Thierry Henry, Patrick Vieira was a born leader, and then Ashley Cole was the biggest role model for me.
So going against those guys every day and training, being with them, learning them, of course, the winning mentality. But did they ever just like put you on your ass or like teach you a hard lesson?
A few times, yeah. A few times, yeah. But the funny story is Thierry Henry is that as a young academy player, we wasn't actually allowed to tackle some of the first team players. And if we actually tackled them, they would be very upset that we tackled them.
Did you ever do it?
I did sometimes. You can't just let them have the ball freely. So we tackled them a few times, they'd be upset. And then when I got to the first team level, or then moved teams, when people tackling me in training, I'm like, hold on a minute, what are you doing? Like, I'm not used to that, But no, it's the winning mentality. Thierry Henry was great. I mean, when I scored and run to Thierry Henry, it's amazing.
That's so cool.
It's amazing.
Tell me more about that.
I mean, he got me the assist. Before the game was funny because he started playing like UK music, like London, UK Reeds, played Lethal B. And I actually scored after that, played a 1-2 with him, great through ball, got in the box, and great finish, a striker's finish. Celebrated with Thierry Henry, done a little dance myself, which was
Can you show
something.
it to us?
Let's see it.
No, I can't show it. No, I can't do it. So no, that's a little something. But no, it was great fun. And then I mean, you know, to be an Arsenal fan and to score at the Emirates, and actually the first English player to score at Emirates.
Nice little.
It's a little bit of history,
Yeah,
a little bit
cool.
of history. And my mum lived on the same road as Highbury, so for me to play for the club I supported, and my mum lived on Highbury Road is something amazing.
You know who was the last Englishman to score at Highbury?
No, I'm not. No.
Nigel Reo-Coker.
No, surely not.
Yeah.
No,
Is that
surely
true?
not.
How about that
Surely
Golazo connection here?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no. How have you got
Okay, we got to talk about
What is
Nigel
happening?
Reo-Coker here.
this? Was that the PK against Holland? Was that? Is that the game?
I'm not too sure. You know what? Here's something you're
might
going to
have
learn throughout this week.
I think it was.
Any photo, video that you ever may have been in,
Yeah.
they're going to find it. So I just want to get
that's a good
more,
one.
so
Good
your
one, too.
take on what it was like playing with Nige, England U21s. What's Nigel dancing to here?
That was, you know, when the Wii come out, the Nintendo Wii first come out, and we're talking about the boxing and stuff. That is what that was. I remember that like yesterday.
Wait, really? That's so...
That's what that was. But Nigel obviously wasn't, you know, his rhythm was kind of off there. But
You know what? Nigel's probably watching. He's going to
he'd be
come all
fuming.
the way
He'll
in
be
studio
fuming.
just to show
He'll be
you
calling
up.
me tomorrow. Don't worry.
This is
about
the U21s?
yeah.
Nigel
And,
looks like he's 33 in this picture.
That's the thing about, you know, like the bald shaved head look. Like you kind of, like he looks about the same now.
You age quickly and then you stop aging.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
sorry. I had hair there as well.
Okay, we asked for some dirt on Michael Lahoud. What do you got for us on Nigel Reo-Coker?
How much time do we have?
Or actually,
I need
at
a
this-
lot of time for that. I just want to know, why is he so serious on the show? That's what I want to know. He's not that serious. You look at his face here, he looks serious. He's not so serious. He's not really.
Sometimes he'll crack open just a little bit. But one thing that is very true about Nigel, you can smell him from a mile away because he's always drenched in cologne. Was he always drenched in
He
cologne
was the same,
back
yeah.
then?
Never changed. Always dressed to the nines, Nigel.
Oh yeah, that too.
He's always dressed.
Even on this show.
Yeah, I can see
When
it.
he's dressed in like a three-piece suit.
Justin, I got a question for you regarding the national team.
Okay.
You actually played a friendly with Trinidad and Tobago against Argentina, that Argentina team that makes the World Cup final in 2014, right before they leave to Brazil. How was that? You faced Messi, arguably in his prime.
That was something else. That was an unreal experience. What the other good part of that was, I got to play him alongside my brother. My brother was part of the national team, his first call-up as well. But playing in Argentina against Messi, I played against Di Maria. The squad they had leading into the World Cup, they got to the World Cup final there was, I mean, they tore us apart. But to grace the field with some of their players, it was amazing.
What's your outlook right now on the England U21s? Because they just got a pretty big win, didn't they?
They got a huge win, yeah. It's back-to-back victories now in the U21s, which is great for the youth development in England. And, you know, Lee Carsley has done a great job, spearheading that. Ashley Cole was a coach there as well. And it's great for youth football in England.
Justin, this has been so much fun, and you've already kind of sparked some new ideas for things that we're going to bring back up later on in the week because you're here all the way through Thursday. So get ready. We've got a lot more to come.